on Celestial Footsteps. Chapter 3. Lessons from the Road, the Power of Gratitude. In the tapestry of our lives, gratitude weaves a vibrant thread, connecting us to the beauty and abundance of the world around us. As I embarked on my celestial pilgrimage, I discovered that gratitude was not merely a fleeting emotion, but a transformative force that had the power to shape my journey in profound ways. From the moment I set foot on foreign soil, I was met with countless acts of kindness and generosity from strangers. A warm smile, a helping hand, a shared meal, these seemingly simple gestures filled me with a deep sense of gratitude. I realized that even in the most challenging of circumstances, there is always something to be thankful for. Gratitude opened my eyes to the beauty of the world. As I traversed diverse landscapes, from towering mountains to tranquil valleys, I marveled at the intricate tapestry of life that unfolded before me. I found joy in the simplest of things, the dew-kissed petals of a flower, the gentle caress of the wind on my skin, the laughter of children playing in the streets. Gratitude also deepened my connection with the people I encountered along the way. When I expressed my appreciation for their kindness, their faces lit up with joy. They felt seen, valued, and appreciated. In turn, their happiness enriched my own journey, creating a virtuous cycle of gratitude and connection. Furthermore, gratitude fostered a sense of humility within me. I realized that I was but a small part of a vast and interconnected universe. The world did not revolve around me. Rather, I was a humble traveler, grateful for the opportunity to learn, grow, and connect with others. As I continued my pilgrimage, gratitude became a constant companion. It was a lens through which I viewed the world, a filter that transformed the ordinary into the extraordinary. It was a source of strength and resilience, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always something to be grateful for. In the tapestry of our lives, may we all embrace the transformative power of gratitude. May we find joy in the beauty of the world, connect deeply with others, and cultivate a humble heart. For it is in gratitude that we truly discover the richness and abundance of life's journey. Chapter 3. Lessons from the Road, the Importance of Patience. In the tapestry of life's journey, patience emerges as a virtue of profound significance, a beacon guiding us through the labyrinth of challenges and towards the realization of our aspirations. As I embarked on my celestial footsteps, I discovered that patience was not merely a passive acceptance of circumstances, but an active engagement with the world, a mindful embrace of the present moment. Patience taught me to appreciate the beauty of the mundane, to find joy in the simplest of things. In the quietude of dawn, I savored the symphony of birdsong, each note a delicate brushstroke against the canvas of the morning sky. In the stillness of night, I marveled at the celestial tapestry above, each star shimmering diamonds scattered across the velvety expanse. It was in these moments of contemplation that I found solace and a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things. Patience also taught me the art of perseverance, the ability to remain steadfast in the face of adversity. When the path ahead seemed shrouded in darkness, I drew upon my inner reserves of patience to keep moving forward. I reminded myself that every step, no matter how small, was a step closer to my destination. It was through this unwavering patience that I overcame obstacles that once seemed insurmountable, emerging stronger and more resilient on the other side. Furthermore, patience cultivated within me a profound sense of gratitude. As I journeyed through diverse landscapes and cultures, I encountered countless individuals who, despite their own struggles, extended kindness and hospitality to me, a stranger in their midst. I learned to appreciate these acts of generosity, to recognize the beauty in the human spirit. It was through gratitude that I truly began to understand the interconnectedness of all life, the realization that we are all part of a larger tapestry, each thread contributing to the overall design. In the realm of human connection, patience played a pivotal role. It taught me to listen attentively, to seek understanding rather than judgment. In conversations with people from all walks of life, I learned to appreciate the nuances of their experiences, to recognize the common threads that bound us together as human beings. It was through patience that I forged bonds of friendship that transcended cultural and linguistic barriers, bonds that continue to enrich my life to this day. As I continued my journey, patience became my constant companion, a guiding light that illuminated the path ahead. It taught me to embrace the unexpected, to find beauty in the imperfections of life, and to appreciate the lessons hidden within every challenge. Patience transformed my pilgrimage from a mere physical journey into a profound spiritual odyssey, a journey of self-discovery and transformation. Chapter 3: Lessons from the Road Embracing the Unexpected. In the realm of human experience, there exists a vast tapestry of unforeseen encounters, serendipitous moments, and unexpected turns of events that shape our journeys in profound ways. The ability to embrace the unexpected, to surrender to the flow of life's unpredictable currents, is a skill that unlocks a world of wonder and growth. As I embarked on my celestial pilgrimage, I discovered that it was often in the most unexpected places and experiences that the greatest lessons were revealed. One particular incident that stands out in my memory occurred during my travels through a remote mountain village in Nepal. While seeking shelter from a sudden storm, I stumbled upon a humble tea house nestled amidst the winding streets. Inside, I was greeted by an elderly woman with a warm smile and a twinkle in her eye. Despite the language barrier, we communicated through gestures and shared smiles, sipping cups of steaming tea. As the storm raged outside, we found solace in each other's company, and I learned the importance of finding common ground with those who seem different from us. Another unexpected encounter that left a lasting impact took place in a bustling market square in Marrakech, Morocco. Amidst the vibrant colors and aromas, I crossed paths with a group of musicians performing traditional Berber music. Their haunting melodies and rhythmic beats captivated me, and I found myself drawn into their circle. As I swayed to the music, I felt a sense of unity with the people around me, transcending cultural and linguistic boundaries. In that moment, I realized the power of music to connect people from all walks of life. The unexpected can also manifest in the form of challenges and obstacles that test our limits and force us to grow. During my pilgrimage, I faced numerous physical and mental hurdles that threatened to derail my journey. Yet, it was in these moments of adversity that I discovered hidden reserves of strength and resilience within me. Each challenge I overcame made me more determined and resourceful, and I learned to appreciate the value of perseverance and adaptability. Embracing the unexpected is not about seeking out danger or courting misfortune. Rather, it is about cultivating an open mind and a willingness to step outside of our comfort zones. It is about being receptive to the infinite possibilities that life presents, even when they deviate from our plans or urwurtunjan. By embracing the unexpected, we open ourselves up to new experiences, new perspectives, and new connections that can enrich our lives in ways we never imagined. Chapter 3: Lessons from the road finding strength in vulnerability. In the tapestry of human existence, vulnerability is often perceived as a weakness, a chink in the armor that exposes us to pain and exploitation. Yet, it is within this very vulnerability that we discover a hidden reservoir of strength, resilience, and profound connection. As I embarked on my pilgrimage around the world, I encountered countless individuals who had embraced vulnerability as a source of empowerment. They had learned to shed the masks of pretense and artifice, revealing their true selves to the world. In doing so, they had opened themselves up to a world of possibilities, forging deep and meaningful connections with others. One such individual was a young woman named Ayana, whom I met in a remote village in the Himalayas. Ayana had been born with a facial deformity that had ostracized her from her community. Yet, she refused to let her physical appearance define her. Instead, she embraced her vulnerability and used it as a catalyst for personal growth. She became an advocate for others with disabilities, speaking out against discrimination and prejudice. Ayana's story taught me that vulnerability is not about weakness, but rather about authenticity and courage. It is about having the strength to be true to oneself, even when it means exposing one's flaws and imperfections. It is about being willing to let down one's guard and allow oneself to be seen and heard for who one truly is. As I continued my journey, I discovered that vulnerability is not only a source of strength for individuals, but also for communities. In the aftermath of a natural disaster or a political upheaval, it is often the most vulnerable members of society who step forward to help those in need. They open their homes, share their food, and offer their support even when they themselves have little to give. These acts of kindness and compassion are a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. They remind us that even in the face of adversity, we are capable of great love and generosity. They also show us that vulnerability is not a liability, but rather a source of unity and resilience. As we navigate the complexities of life, we will inevitably encounter moments of vulnerability. It is in these moments that we have a choice. We can either retreat into our shells, protecting ourselves from potential pain, or we can embrace our vulnerability and allow it to shape us into stronger, more compassionate individuals. May we all have the courage to embrace our vulnerability, to shed the masks we wear, and to reveal our true selves to the world. For it is in this act of vulnerability that we discover our greatest strength. Chapter 3. Lessons from the Road: The Value of Perseverance. In the tapestry of human existence, perseverance stands as a beacon of hope, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. It is the ability to remain steadfast in the face of adversity, to pick oneself up after every stumble, and to continue moving forward even when the path ahead seems shrouded in darkness. Throughout my pilgrimage, I encountered countless individuals who embodied the true essence of perseverance. They were people who had overcome tremendous obstacles, who had faced seemingly insurmountable challenges, and who had emerged from the ashes of despair with an unyielding determination to succeed. One such individual was a young woman named Maria, whom I met in a small village nestled amidst the towering peaks of the Himalayas. Maria had been born with a debilitating illness that confined her to a wheelchair for most of her life. Despite her physical limitations, she had pursued her education with unwavering resolve, graduating at the top of her class and securing a job as a teacher in the local school. Every day, Maria would make the arduous journey to school, navigating rough terrain and inclement weather with the help of her crutches. Her dedication to her students was unwavering, and she inspired them with her infectious enthusiasm and her belief in their potential. Maria's story taught me the true meaning of perseverance, demonstrating that no matter the obstacles we face, we can overcome them with determination and a never-giving-up attitude. Another example of perseverance I encountered on my journey was a group of farmers in a remote village in Africa. These farmers had been struggling for years with drought and crop failure. Yet, they refused to give up. They experimented with different farming techniques, planted drought-resistant crops, and worked tirelessly to improve their yields. Despite the challenges they faced, these farmers remained hopeful and resilient. They knew that they could not change the weather, but they could change their approach to farming. Through their perseverance and ingenuity, they were able to turn their barren fields into productive farmland, ensuring that their families and their community would have enough food to survive. The stories of Maria and the African farmers are just two examples of the countless individuals I met during my pilgrimage who taught me the value of perseverance. These individuals inspired me to never give up on my dreams, no matter how difficult they may seem. They taught me that with enough determination and resilience, anything is possible. This video was created from an ebook on sale at www.pagebook24.com using a self-developed program by Pasquale DeMarco. Download the ebook now.